Hello, crypto enthusiasts. Welcome back to African Tech Center, your go-to spot for everything African tech, crypto, and startups. Today, we're diving into the Binance Nigeria saga story that shook up the crypto world. What's happened in Nigeria? Why was Binance involved? And what does it mean for crypto investors? Stick around, and let's break it all down. First, let's talk about Binance. It's the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, with millions of users globally. Nigeria, on the other hand, is Africa's leading crypto market, boasting one of the highest Bitcoin adoption rates in the world. So, it's no surprise that Binance and Nigeria have had a strong relationship, but things have recently taken a turn. Here's the gist. Earlier last year, the Nigerian SEC, that's the Securities and Exchange Commission, announced that Binance Nigeria Limited was operating illegally. According to the SEC, the entity wasn't registered or regulated to operate in the country. This raised questions because Binance's main operations are global, not tied to this entity specifically. Binance responded by clarifying that Binance Nigeria Limited is not affiliated with Binance Global, the company we all know. They've emphasized their commitment to regulatory compliance, but the damage was already done. Now, why is this such a big deal? First, Nigeria's crypto market is huge. Many Nigerians rely on crypto for remittances, savings, and even daily transactions due to the naira's volatility. Regulatory uncertainty could disrupt this ecosystem. Second, this issue highlights a growing global trend. Regulators are tightening the reins on crypto, demanding transparency and compliance. So, what happened next? Binance sent over 2 executives to try and negotiate with the Nigerian government and ease their tensions. The 2 executives, African Regional Director Nadeem Anjarwalla and Head of Financial Crime Complaints Tigran Gambaryan, initially met with Nigerian officials, and things seemed to be going smoothly when things took a left turn. The Nigerian government then decided to detain the 2 executives in a guest house in Abuja and also confiscated their passports. The Office of National Security Advisor also officially confirmed an inter-agency investigation into the company's finances. Another top government official, Bayo Onanuga, confirming the arrests, said that both employees of Binance had been fully cooperative in giving information to the Nigerian government. After that thing continued to go downhill, Binance announced it would discontinue all Nigerian Naira NGN services on its platform. It disabled Naira deposits and withdrawals. Nigerian Anti-Corruption Agency, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), also secured a court order mandating Binance to share information on Nigerians who have transacted on its platform. The EFCC said the move was necessary because it received intelligence that Binance's Nigerian users were using the platform for money laundering and terrorism financing. In addition, the Inter-Agency Committee set up by the Answer to investigate Binance claimed that Nigerians also used the platform to manipulate foreign exchange rates for arbitrage purposes, causing the Naira to fall drastically. On March 19th, there was a shocking development. Nadeem Anjarwalla escaped and got on flight to Kenya. It is believed that when he was escorted by guards to the MSQ to pray into the spirit of the month of Ramadan, he used that opportunity to slip away from the guards and boarded a flight out of Nigeria using his Kenyan passport. It is believed he was able to plan this due to the fact that even though they were detained, he still had phone privileges and were able to make unsupervised calls. The Nigerian authorities also believed that was how he was able to get his second passport, as only his British passport was discovered on him when he was first detained. As for Gambaryan, additional charges were filed against him, including money laundering, currency speculation, and tax evasion to the tune of $34 million. A judge also remanded him to Kuje Correctional Facility pending the trial. For the first time, Binance CEO Richard Teng acknowledged the situation. He complained about the continued detention of Gambaryan despite his organization's cooperation with investigations and earlier assurances that no harm would come to the company's officials. In a blog post, he mentioned that the Nigerian government had promised safe passage to the 2 executives when invited into the country in February. Teng further claimed that the Nigerian government, via an unnamed proxy, asked the exchange to pay $150 million worth of crypto in a backdoor deal to make the problems go away. According to Teng, the company perceived this as a request for a bribe and refused to accept the underhanded deal. A spokesman for the Nigerian Ministry of Information, Rabiu Ibrahim, denied allegations of bribery leveled against the Nigerian government by Teng. Instead, He labeled them as force and nothing but a diversionary tactic. Back home in Gambarian's home country of America, 12 United States lawmakers petitioned the president of the US, Joe Biden, to secure Gambarian's release from Nigeria, where he has been held for more than 3 months. In response, Nigeria's Minister of Information, Mohammed Idris, said the country had followed due process in its prosecution of Binance. He further claimed that Binance's operation in Nigeria fetched it $20 billion in 2023 alone. While all this was happening, Tigran Gambarian's health was beginning to deteriorate. He was allowed to go to a hospital only once, and even then his medical record were not released to his legal counsel despite a federal high court ordering the correctional center to do so. He was also blocked from seeing legal counsel, and on the few occasions that they did see him, they were given insufficient time to properly prepare for the trial. His health got so bad that he was unable to walk, and even then was not allowed to use a wheelchair and was instead forced to use crutches. Finally, on the 23rd of October, the Economic and Financial Crimes dropped their charges against Tigran Gambarian, allowing him to leave the country and seek medical treatment abroad. The US even sent an aircraft with medical supplies to evacuate him from the country. It is believed that his medical condition and diplomatic intervention from the US is why he was eventually allowed to leave the country. This saga teaches us a few important lessons. First, always do your research. Understand the regulatory status of any platform you use, especially in your country. Second, diversification is key. Don't put all your funds in one platform or currency. And finally, keep an eye on the news. Regulations can change quickly and impact your investments. And that's the scoop on the Binance Nigeria saga. What do you think about this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to African Tech Center, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep your crypto secure and your knowledge sharp. See you soon.